Introduction. Hello and welcome to this course on conflict resolution skills. In this course, you will learn 1. What conflict is and what causes it. 2. How to respond to conflict in a positive way. 3. How to use 7 core skills to resolve conflict effectively. 4. How to apply these skills in various situations. By the end of this course, you will be able to 1. Communicate clearly and respectfully with others. 2. Listen actively and empathize with others. 3. Understand different perspectives and find common ground. 4. Express and manage your emotions constructively. 5. Solve problems creatively and collaboratively. 6. Build trust and cooperation with others. 7. Prevent conflicts from damaging your relationships. Let's start with the first skill, active listening. Active listening. Active listening is paying attention to what someone else is saying and showing them that you understand and care. Active listening involves 1. Giving your full attention to the speaker. 2. Using verbal and nonverbal cues to show interest. 3. Asking open-ended questions to clarify or explore. 4. Reflecting back what you heard in your own words. 5. Summarizing the main points and emotions. Active listening helps you 1. Build rapport and trust with the speaker. 2. Show respect and empathy for their feelings and needs. 3. Gain insight into their perspective and motivation. 4. Identify the root cause of the conflict and the common ground. 5. Reduce misunderstandings and miscommunication. Here are some phrases for active listening. 1. I'm listening. 1. Please tell me more. 2. I can see that this is important to you. 3. What do you think is the main issue here? 4. How do you feel about that? 5. So what I hear you saying is. 6. Let me make sure I understood you correctly. 7. Is there anything else you want to add? Bias for action. Bias for action is taking initiative and acting decisively rather than waiting for someone else to do something. Bias for action involves 1. Recognizing and addressing conflicts promptly. 2. Taking responsibility for your actions and reactions. 3. Seeking feedback and input from others. 4. Being proactive and solution-oriented. 5. Following up on your commitments and agreements. Bias for action helps you 1. Prevent conflicts from escalating or festering. 2. Show respect and accountability for yourself and others. 3. Demonstrate leadership and confidence. 4. Create momentum and progress towards a resolution. 5. Build credibility and trust with others. Here are some phrases for bias for action. 1. I noticed that we have a disagreement on this issue. 1. Can we talk about it? 2. I apologize for my part in this conflict. 2. How can I make it up to you? 3. What do you think we can do to resolve this situation? 4. I appreciate your feedback. 4. How can I improve? 5. I agree with your proposal. 5. What are the next steps? 6. I will do what I said I would do by tomorrow. 7. Can we check in again next week to see how things are going? Perspective taking. Perspective taking is seeing things from someone else's point of view. Perspective taking involves 1. Putting yourself in their shoes and imagining how they feel and think. 2. Acknowledging and validating their feelings and needs. 3. Trying to understand their values, beliefs, and assumptions. 4. Being curious and open-minded about their perspective. 5. Avoiding stereotypes, biases, or judgments. Perspective taking helps you 1. Reduce defensiveness and hostility. 2. Increase empathy and compassion. 3. Broaden your perspective and learn from others. 4. Find common ground and shared interests. 5. Generate creative and win-win solutions. Here are some phrases for perspective taking. 1. I understand where you're coming from. 2. I respect your opinion, even if I don't agree with it. 3. What are your goals and expectations for this project? 4. How do you see this situation differently from me? 5. What are some of the challenges or pressures that you're facing? 6. How can I support you better? 7. What would be an ideal outcome for you? Nonverbal communication. Nonverbal communication is expressing yourself without words, such as through your body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, eye contact, and gestures. Nonverbal communication can convey messages that are more powerful than verbal communication. Nonverbal communication involves 1. Being aware of your own nonverbal signals and how they affect others. 2. Being attentive to the nonverbal signals of others and how they reflect their emotions and intentions. 3. Aligning your nonverbal communication with your verbal communication to avoid mixed messages. 4. Using nonverbal communication to reinforce and enhance your verbal communication. 5. Adapting your nonverbal communication to suit the context and culture of the situation. Nonverbal communication helps you 1. Establish rapport and trust with others. 2. Show interest and engagement in the conversation. 3. Express your feelings and emotions in a respectful way. 4. Convey confidence and assertiveness. 5. Reduce tension and conflict. Here are some skills for nonverbal communication. 1. Maintain eye contact to show attention and sincerity. 2. Nod or smile to show agreement or encouragement. 3. Lean forward to show interest and involvement. 4. Use open gestures to show openness and cooperation. 5. Keep a calm and neutral tone of voice to avoid provoking or escalating emotions. 6. Use appropriate pauses and silences to allow time for reflection and response. 7. Mirror the other person's nonverbal cues to create rapport and empathy. Emotional awareness. Emotional awareness is recognizing, understanding, and managing your own emotions and the emotions of others. Emotional awareness involves 1. Being mindful of your emotional state and how it influences your thoughts and behaviors. 2. Identifying the triggers and sources of your emotions. 3. Expressing your emotions in a constructive and appropriate way. 4. Regulating your emotions to cope with stress and conflict. 5. Recognizing the emotional cues of others and responding with empathy. Emotional awareness helps you 1. Prevent emotional reactions from clouding your judgment or escalating the conflict. 2. Communicate your feelings and needs clearly and respectfully. 3. Understand the feelings and needs of others and show compassion. 4. Build emotional intelligence and resilience. 5. Enhance your well-being and relationships. Here are some skills for emotional awareness. 1. Name your emotions to acknowledge them and reduce their intensity. 2. Use I statements to express your feelings without blaming or accusing others. 3. Use positive self-talk to calm yourself down and stay focused on the solution. 4. Use breathing, relaxation, or mindfulness techniques to soothe yourself when you feel overwhelmed or stressed. 5. Use humor, laughter, or distraction to lighten the mood and diffuse tension. 6. Listen empathically to the emotions of others and acknowledge them without judging or dismissing them. 7. Apologize sincerely when you hurt someone's feelings or make a mistake. Problem solving. Problem solving is analyzing a problem, generating possible solutions, evaluating their pros and cons, and implementing the best one. Problem solving involves 1. Defining the problem clearly and objectively. 2. Gathering relevant information and facts about the problem. 3. Brainstorming multiple solutions that can address the problem. 4. Evaluating each solution based on its feasibility, effectiveness, costs, benefits, risks, etc. 5. Choosing the best solution that meets the needs and interests of all parties involved. 6. Implementing the solution in a timely and efficient manner. 7. Monitoring the results and making adjustments if needed. Problem solving helps you 1. Find a practical and realistic way to solve the problem. 2. Involve all parties in the decision-making process. 3. Encourage creativity and innovation. 4. Foster collaboration and cooperation among parties. 5. Achieve a satisfactory outcome for everyone. Here are some skills for problem solving. 1. What is the main problem that we need to solve here? 2. What are some facts or evidence that support or contradict our views? 3. What are some possible solutions that we can think of? 4. What are the advantages and disadvantages of each solution? 5. What criteria should we use to evaluate each solution? 6. What solution do we agree on as the best one? 7. How can we implement this solution effectively? Conclusion. In this course, you have learned about 7 core conflict resolution skills that can help you resolve conflicts in a constructive way. These skills are: 1. Active listening. Paying attention to what someone else is saying and showing them that you understand and care. 2. Bias for action. Taking initiative and acting decisively rather than waiting for someone else to do something. 3. Perspective taking. Seeing things from someone else's point of view. 4. Nonverbal communication. Expressing yourself without words, such as through your body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, eye contact, and gestures. 5. Emotional awareness. Recognizing, understanding, and managing your own emotions and the emotions of others. 6. Problem solving. Analyzing a problem, generating possible solutions, evaluating their pros and cons, and implementing the best one. 7. Negotiation. Reaching a mutually acceptable agreement that satisfies the needs and interests of all parties involved. By using these skills, you can communicate clearly, listen actively, empathize with others, express your emotions constructively, solve problems creatively, negotiate effectively, build trust and cooperation with others, prevent conflicts from damaging your relationships. We hope you enjoyed this course on conflict resolution skills. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye.